Yes, that's right. Cult Dao can be a little confusing for a lot of people as they learn the manifesto and what it's all about. Watch how your boy B-Roots reacts to some Hexicans learning about cult. B-Roots answers the questions. What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy, B-Roots, the altcoin champ, back at it again with another video. So I was lounging, chilling, looking at some charts, and I saw some people talking about cults. And I like it. That's rule number one. They own zero cult, but they're still talking about cult. That means Cult DAO is doing something right. But what were they talking about? B-Roots is going to correct them and answer some questions. Question number one.
We all go to the moon. You never know. Who knows? It'll be fun.
Justin says that it will be fun. Justin says that it already had a 200x pump. I mean, yeah.
So
a lot.
I think
200x pump, so therefore it won't do anything again. This is a Hex show. When Hex went up 200x and went down, did you say the same thing? Why not? This is crypto. Coins go up, coins go down, and they go up even higher. Learn the tokenomics, read the manifesto, and understand why it will, not financial advice, but it will pump past its previous all-time high. I don't care what you call it, shib. All the people who sold shib saying it wouldn't go back got wrecked. Cult, in my opinion, will go back to its all-time high and make me, yes, I'm hoping that not even hoping, I feel 80,000x from when I got in. We got a long way to go, and Cult just starting. 200x and won't go back. Slapping B-Roots' face. And nobody slaps B-Roots in the face. Next question or comment.
I think you guys should read the comments. There was two really good comments, one by Motley Investor and another one by Hedron God. So I think you guys should go back and look at those.
I know which one you're talking about. I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Sam, why wouldn't you just make the investment yourself instead, suffering the tax and being at the mercy of what the masses choose to invest in? That's a good point too.
Why let somebody else vote for you? Why not just choose the assets that you think?
Yeah, like those assets that they were voting for that. And you can know the assets that
you could, yeah.
So that's interesting though. I mean, that's important to know.
Hey, let's imagine
Motley Investor, you have yet to read the manifesto. You have no idea what this coin is about. You do not understand that the 0.4% tax is what keeps the system going. That is what builds the ETH amount. 0.4% tax is nothing. Every time you buy Hex, you should be putting the slippage to 0.5%. Or maybe you're not buying Hex. Maybe he's just doping it. Okay, let me get back on track. 0.5%. All of your swaps should be that. Why? Anything less, the miners and front runners are going to get from you. So when you swap for Hex, put 0.5% in the slippage. You'd be stupid not to. So if you're putting 0.5% in the slippage, guess what? 0.4% goes to Colt and funds the treasury. See, I'm on to you, Motley. I know how you think. B-Roots isn't trying to get any beef. He just knows how sometimes you like to FUD B-Roots and the projects that he's in. So, learn the tokenomics. Learn what's happening instead of cutting the conclusions and assuming that Cult DAO is like any other tax token. Learn before you speak. Next question or comment.
Imagine if we went on Twitter and we created. This is also a very good point. Hedron God is bringing up.
Thanks for the comment, Hedron God.
Liquidity locking is very bad. Perfect example is Wise token. I don't know
Don't put
anything about
that
Wise
in.
token.
Hedron God. Hedron God. Hedron God. I cannot believe you just said something as stupid as that. Let's be for real. Wise has hundreds of millions of dollars in locked liquidity. And you're talking about $1 million locked in liquidity. So let me guess, you don't think that Colt can't pump because there was $1 million in liquidity, but somehow it went from a 500,000 market cap all the way up to a $300 million market cap with that same locked liquidity. But Wise couldn't do it with his hundreds of millions of dollars of locked liquidity. Hundreds of millions of dollars locked liquidity means that the price cannot go up as fast. $1 million locked liquidity, price went up 300, 400x in a matter of weeks. Look at the chart and think before you speak. Yes, $1 million is locked for hundreds of years, but it's already proven that it doesn't matter how much. It doesn't affect it. $1 million locked. It's good. Straight. No issues. Already pumped. Going to continue to pump. Lock liquidity. Not an issue. And I'll even throw it on this. Let's see how much liquidity Hex has. Oh! Hex has $4 million liquidity. Therefore, the price can't pump. Let's look at the Hex price. All the way up with $4 million. And probably at that time, it had more than $4 million of liquidity in it. But somehow, price can't pump like Wise with $1 million of locked liquidity. Learn crypto. Next question or comment.
And then I don't really understand what that means. Liquidity locked for 265 years. That seems very, like, what does that even mean? 65 years. That seems very, like, what does that even mean? Like, what does that even mean? And then I don't really understand what that means. Liquidity locked for 265 years. That seems very, like, what does that even mean? And then I don't really understand what that means. Liquidity locked for 265 years. That seems very, like, what does that even mean? And then I don't really understand what that means. Liquidity locked for 265 years. That seems very, like, what does that even mean? And then I don't really understand what that means. Liquidity locked for 265 years. That seems very, like, what does that even mean?
Did B-Roots just hear that? Oh, let me make sure. Let me make sure I did not just hear what I thought I heard.
And then I don't really understand what that means. Liquidity locked for 265 years. That seems very, like, what does that even mean?
This can't be serious. No. One more time.
And then I don't really understand what that means. Liquidity locked for 265 years. That seems very, like, what does that even mean?
All right. B-Roots likes Gunther. B-Roots is a fan of Gunther. I'm not mad at Big Gunther, but it really surprises B-Roots that Pulsechain, Pulsex is all about liquidity and how it's supposed to work when you go from Ethereum to Pulsechain. And my dude don't know what locked liquidity is. But he's just learning. He's just learning. I'm cool because he's talking about Cult. Just a little surprised. Ain't gonna lie, I'm just a little surprised. So let me give you an example what locked liquidity is. Because you have pools where two assets, let's just say in your case you got Pulse Dogecoin and Ethereum, two assets. If you are the owner, the contract creator of Pulse Dogecoin, and you don't have your coins locked, you can experience the rug pull. Meaning the creator can take all the Pulse Doge out of the pool, can take all the Ethereum out of the liquidity, and you can't trade no more unless somebody in the community adds their own money. So what Mr. O did is he took $1 million of his own money that was raised and literally locked it so that no one can be rug pulled. No one can wipe it out from your feet. You will always be able to get some type of money back. You ever see those coins that just go up, and then boom, goes down to the red? Well, that's a rug pull. Because liquidity wasn't locked, boom, took it all out. Gone. It cannot happen with Cult. Not for another 200 and plus years. Please like, please subscribe for more videos. For your boy B-Roots, more alpha is to come. Hoorah!